So welcome to everyone. We are here again and ready to go. The domestic season still relatively freshly started in many of Europe's major leagues. It is a time filled with hope and expectation, and that is certainly the case here. The first step, one of many, towards the very summit of European football. This is the time when you dream, indeed perhaps you believe, you are allowed to believe. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So, are we ready for another edition of this tournament? I think we are.
Well, what are we waiting for, Peter? Let's get the show on the road. This competition brings a special sense of occasion because of its history and tradition. And I guess we feel privileged to have worked on it over the years and remembering some of the great moments. And I sincerely hope we're in for more starting right now.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Of course, Sergio Ramos. He's a real rock at the back, Peter. Certainly never one to be beaten for strength nor pace. What might prove...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Sergio Ramos gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
It's anyone's ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
That's gone a long way up and away. Ronaldinho! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit.
Tries to locate someone up front.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gets it back. Well, this is so often referred to as Europe's other competition, but I tell you what, winning it does take some doing.
It does, and it's one of the many topics that came up in the pre-game press conference last night. It's good that this is a team that's seriously looking to go and win this.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, they'll have to bring in, I think, one or two more people, I think, to cope with the increased amount of games, though.
Played into the mid, towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Beckham. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Vida. Up towards the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Ronaldinho. He can get that clear. Gets it back. Sergio Ramos. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Has he found his man? Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Oh, that's nice. And it's Sidibe. Just brushed off the ball there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Sidibe. It's found its way to him. And he's cut it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Decent looking ball. And oh! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
And that's been won straight back. Good ball. Meunier. Ronaldinho looks to thread it through. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Finds himself eased off the ball. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, they can break here. Goes long. He's got options out wide. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Tries lifting it over. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ronaldinho. And out to safety. Goes for goal! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going.
Shot at goal! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish of true class! Just to pick me up the whole game needs!
QPR are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Thinks he's got rid of that. And it's been taken straight back. On the ball's Meunier! It's broken loose. Plays it back, hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Vida does well there, alert. Well, that's where he wants it. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
One 1-0 as we head towards the end. He's gone for it!
QPR are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Cuts it out. Has a hit! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Plays a clever pass. Cleared away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
We are into overtime. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Beckham. Raggy, and the counter is on. He's left it, real chance! And there goes the final whistle. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day, and a platform on which to build. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good...
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Pepe may well need to be at his best.
It's Salah! Decent hit and on target. Danilo. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way.
Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Quarter of an hour played. Still goalless at the moment. Meunier, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. Ronaldinho finds himself eased off the ball. Liverpool have made a 50-50 start, 3 points after 2 games. Anything that caught your eye?
Yeah, I mean, they've shown some good patches in games, but they need to
get a bit of consistency, to be reliable week on week.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. They're strong and competitive, they've made a decent start, and they can kick on from here, there's no doubt about that.
Jota. Good ball. Kubica has a pop! Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Hoists it high. Jota. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Decent ball. Great leap! Good delivery. No joy.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Pepe. Ronaldinho. Meunier. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Jerome Boateng. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out. Meunier. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Still waiting for the first goal. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now it's tries one! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Meunier. Mohamed Salah. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Van Dijk. Forward it goes. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal, I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
QPR pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Robertson is charging up on the overlap. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Plays it out to the flank. Pepe is there and he can get that clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Defending of the desperate variety. He's had a look. Now it's Mohamed Salah! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Raggy. Plays it in, gets up to head it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Jota. Jota showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Roberto Carlos. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Boateng drives it forward, gets it back. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Robertson. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tries to switch the play. Robertson. Plays it out to the wing. There's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
This could fall anywhere. And it's played forward. He's in space and looking for options. Gets good distance on it. Boateng did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Liverpool are making a change now.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Roberto Carlos.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Van Dijk.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more for me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this.
Hoists it forward. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Roberto Carlos. Meunier.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's Salah!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Raggi. Ball's out on the left now. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. The defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't... Hudson-Odoi! That was mighty close. Roberto Carlos, forward it goes. Meunier. Beckham gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
The wall's done its job. It's been blocked. Driving on, he could shoot here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. He's through the middle. That is terrific skill. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gone out for a throw-in.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Has a go!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Hudson-Odoi drives it forward. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space. Battles to win it back. It's being played forward. And now the breakaway. Quick ball forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Meunier. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Meunier. Still goalless at the moment. Well weighted. Gets the better of his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Cuts it out. Tries to locate someone up front. Good. Hudson-Odoi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Alexander-Arnold. Beckham just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's played forward. Now they can break here. Ronaldinho! And he's done it! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hudson-Odoi shoots! goalkeeper barely had to move.
Hudson-Odoi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Meunier. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the... Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That's not going far. Alexander-Arnold. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. It's on a plate. He's gone for it. Oh, denied brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Massive leap! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. The team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hudson-Odoi looking to get on the end of this. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ronaldinho.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Chance to break. Nicely measured pass. Gets away from his opponent. Striding forward, Faith tries a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Hudson-Odoi. Still just a single goal between the sides. Meunier. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, shooting chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward. It's Origi! Oh, another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
And that has put paid to that. Ronaldinho. Sergio Ramos drives it forward, dashing forward at pace.
Well, That's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's played forward. Raggy. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. You can get that clear. Ronaldinho. And the shot! Tries to get it clear. Ronaldinho! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Played out to the right. Forward it goes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
He's found his man. Could be a chance here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Shot at goal! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Hits one! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and...
It's Origi! It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that's it. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Beckham. He's had a look, hits one! He's delivered all right! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection, that's one for the dubious goals panel. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Danilo has given away a free kick. That's not going to make it. Saka, whose first half volley in his last game was one that gave his team the lead. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Tries to locate someone up front. Danilo. Ronaldinho. Raggi. Finds him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Partey. Jorginho. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Meunier. Ronaldinho. Cuts it out. Saka. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hit long and direct. They've managed to get it away. Danilo has come steaming up from the back for this. Ronaldinho! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hoists it high. Well read, he sorted that out. Partey. Zinchenko. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there to clear it. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Danilo. Beckham!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
QPR going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Massive leap! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross and really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Arsenal coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Mounier! A real chance and a real let-off.
QPR were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Lobs it in gently. So, still just a goal between them. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Saka. Jorginho. Gets it back. Could move up a gear here. Partey. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Hoists it forward. Floats one over. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out for a throw. And it's Jorginho. And a shot! Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now surely! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Going through.
QPR are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Hoists it forward. Defending was strong and firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. That's a decent ball. Clears it out of harm's way. That's a throw. And there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tight.